Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business? Agent, can you hear me? No, don't worry, the briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape into the projector console on your right. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now, let's see. How do I... yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further now. Right, disarm this bomb, if you would. Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. There it is. Let's use it to test... Yes, exactly. Why don't you pick it up and bring it closer? Now, try using your telekinesis to hover the grenade nearby. Good, your telekinesis is still working. I hear that when those things malfunction, it's usually very messy. Now to dispose of that grenade. Use your telekinesis to place it inside the blast chamber. Shut the door, and then pick up that remote detonator so you can explode the chamber's contents. Good. Good. For your final test, you will need to dispose of 3 more explosives hidden around the examination room. Good luck. I've left you a list, so you know what you're looking for. I suggest you hover the clipboard nearby, so you can refer to it as you can... good. Search the exam room, Agent. Find and dispose of every explosive. Very cunning of you, Agent. Well done. Good work, Agent. You've passed all of the tests with flying colors. I've got just about everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control.
spotlight. I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. From the background, you can hear me. Highest billing makes a killing. They revere me. That beautiful mask you wear is all I desire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. Face to face again. And through the camera lens we ascend. You're a minor part, I'm the major star. Ha! The credits are more than just the end. 'Cause the truth is, I despise you. I will tear apart all these works of art that disguise you. I'm making the final cut. It's down to the wire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar.
Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business? Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there, and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm such a fan. His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so... excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to. Marigolds Are Forever. My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all set up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer.
Wait, what happened to Jerry?
Set the stage, everyone. I want an impeccable performance from all of you. Oh, you up there. up in the catwalk. Be sure to follow the new instructions I left on your clipboard.
That voice sounds familiar. Stay on your guard, Agent.
No, that's not a good look for you, love. It's completely wrong for face. Maybe if you... No, not the time. Back to work! We're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up. Stage is set. Raise the curtain. Juniper's spotlight.
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent, well, I'm sure you can handle things from here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement. I've got something new in production. I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it. For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
I'm lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get to your positions. Gas masks on.
Oh, I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests. We may live in an age of turmoil, but fear not. This castle is solidly built. These strong walls and welded gates will seal us away from the horrors that await us outside. Come, the hour is late, but the masquerade is just beginning. Can't you hear the toll of the great clock down the hall? Come in. Come in. Guards, shut and bar the doors, lest these foul winter winds blow them wide to uninvited visitors. It's hard to shake the chill, isn't it? Though I just had the vaguest sensation of another presence. Did you come alone? No, no. Surely we're still safe within these walls.
It's time! Extraction teams, engage on my signal. Deploying gas. Now.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zaraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Hey, the agent's on the catwalk.
Those are Zoraxis trained operatives. It's them or you, Agent.
Got a lock on the agent. Lock the exit.
I'm on it. I'm covering their left. I'm right across from the target. I've got a clear line of sight.
Hang on, Agent. Just two left. Well, I think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van. Well, you did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too. Although, well, something feels off. That stage manager, the Fabricator, well, she's a nasty piece of work, but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zoraxis plans. Very strange. Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business?
John Juniper here. Oh, I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack, but is it safe for me to tell you over the phone? No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe. Find out what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along. It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal lost.
Oh, were you on a different call? Sorry about that. Unregistered signals tend to cut out at these altitudes. I can keep you company till you get here, though. Let's see. I can have my man Gibson pick you up in 4 hours. In the meantime, I can see you're settling in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well stocked. Oh, yes, please, enjoy! I picked up a new box of these just for you.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this! My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word with them. See? Look at you. You didn't need my help anyway. I'd really appreciate it if you put that back. It's fragile, custom made. That's my personal property, Agent. It's of no use to you, I promise. that's enough now. Don't touch those flight controls. Oh, you found the emergency supplies. Safety first. In all seriousness, that's sensitive equipment. Go close that back up.
There, yes. Is this working? Agent, what's happening? Wait, you're heading to a Zaraxis airbase. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I can help here. Let's see. Reroute the plane to somewhere safe. Here. Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome.
How on earth did you... Okay, Agent. I'm gonna need you to stop touching things. Just let the plane do its job.
Location override approved. New destination, Lisbon.
What? How did... Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plane. Plan B. Launch the missile.
Missile threat incoming. Defense system online. Press button to activate. System malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
I've got an idea. Yes. This plane's manual is in the agency database. Okay, let me see. Warning. High voltage may cause instant death. Yes, let's skip to the important part. On your left, press down all breakers that have triangles in an upward position. That's a little obtuse. Why use symbols at all? Yes, exactly. Next step, find the system memory panel. It looks to be inside the table. Can you get it to open up? Yes, perfect. Remove both cards. Now snap one card into place next to a symbol with a circle thingy in the middle, and no light next to it. Good. Next, locate the serial number on the panel above the memory cards. It just says here to set the slider to the number in the 11th digit. It doesn't say where the slider is, what the slider is, why the serial number reference at all. You've got it. All right, place the last card next to the slot with a symbol that looks like a spider or possibly an ant. Good.
Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already.
Never meet your heroes, Agent. Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Okay, we need to review the calibration controls in the same manner as the memory panel. It says there's another dial. Yes, exactly. The next step is to find the calibration readout display and attach it to its port on the table. Yes, perfect. Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last summer. Oh, never mind. Never speak of that to anyone. Good. Oh, no. I can see the missile on my radar display. Agent, We need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. That should be easy enough for you. Yes, exactly. Now, return to the memory card panel and push the slider to the number of breakers you press down in step 1. Yeah, you've got it. Quickly now, return to the power panel and find the red defense system switches. Good. Flip the switches with symbols that look like, top hats. Yes, exactly.
Defense system rebooting. Reset success. Defensive flare malfunction. Missile impact imminent. To fire flares, manually slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground. Repeat, only slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground.
Or dangerously in the air. You must find a way to open the flare dispenser.
What the hell are you doing?
Threat averted. Autopilot re-engaged. New destination, Lisbon.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death engine. Unless... Gibson, get Zora on the phone. I believe a pesky phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Agent, I don't know what to... I mean, John Juniper. The John Juniper tried to kill you. Oh, for the love of... He's nothing sacred. Well, that must mean he was working with the Fabricator on the theater attack. If he's involved with Zoraxis, we need to find out what he's up to. Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business? Let's see. So Juniper's been working with the Fabricator. As you saw at the theater, she builds, well, call them luxury death traps for Zoraxis. I wonder what she's been doing with Juniper. Agency intel says she operates out of a high-security workshop in Barcelona. We've left it alone because, frankly, she's very good at her job. Well, there's nothing for it. Let's find out what Juniper's up to.
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation as Rudolfo is Rina. Oh, wait, sorry. You're breaking up. Arrivederci. I'm here in
This is the place. So, if you can disarm the security system, we can sneak in and figure out what Juniper is doing for Zoraxis. See if you can get down there without tripping any alarms. If I were you, I'd start by turning off those lasers. Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. Excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open?
Oh, yes, we're still on schedule. Oh, no, Juniper and I just have a few, artistic differences. Oh, yes, there's an electrical override system that should work as an anti-tamper device. Not to mention a little insurance if Juniper gets any ideas. Oh, yes, Juniper's quite the little rising star, isn't he? Oh, I know, darling, it just isn't fair. Yes, but now you have time for new projects. Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure that whoever they were, they didn't survive re-entry. Oh, you're not the only one. If that agent was alive, Zor would be very keen on laying hands on them. I don't know. Didn't say why. Yes, well, if that agent stumbles across my path, I'll be sure to save them for you. Yes, if you just... Right, you've got it. Perfect. And if you press right there, the mimic mask will seal to your face. Yes, good. How's the fit?
A little tight on the jaw. And to turn it on, I just, like this, right? And... Oh, my goodness.
Say it.
Yes, fine. It's perfect. I look exactly
Perfect.
like the
Let's see.
Prime Minister.
The fabricator's been making these masks, and
You even got the wrinkles right.
Juniper's been using them to
I did.
impersonate heads of state.
Give me a quick frown.
But why?
Now smile.
Perhaps the desk has more details on their plan.
Mouth open, now closed. I think I've got a few more tweaks I'd like to make.
Right. When you're done, send the mask to New York. I'm looking forward to using it in the field.
Yes, hello, John. About your plan. No, John, it's a plan. I'm not going to call it a script. Well, because that's a stupid thing to call it, that's why. Okay, I'm going to call you back when you've calmed down. Yes, for something like that, I'd recommend a briefcase. Classic, stylish, easy to transport. Oh, yes, I think so too. So, who's going to get the nuclear codes? Hmm? Juniper? The actor? Really? No, please, Doctor. Tell me more.
Juniper's probably got it on him. Well, if we find Juniper, we find the briefcase. no. He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear codes. This is bad, Agent. We need to get this briefcase. Oh, that looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device. Can you hide it away in that mask somewhere? Ah, good thinking, Agent. They won't be able to find the tracking device in there. Make sure to put the mask back together when you're done. Excellent work, Agent. Now, all we need to do is...
I think I heard something. I gotta go check it out.
Quick, hide! Or I don't know, find a disguise or something.
I see movement. Who's down there? Ma'am, is that you? Could you identify yourself, please?
Mask test number 12. Something Zaraxis defense. What was that line? The South Atlantic Union will support Zaraxis defense in all of its upcoming initiatives. Yes, it will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you. I'll leave you to your work.
Whew, well, that was too close for comfort. Put the mask back where you found it, will you? Good. Now get out of there before the fabricator comes back. From the mimic mask and everything else we saw in the fabricator's workshop, it looks like Juniper's been impersonating heads of state to siphon their nuclear codes to Zaraxis' defense. At this rate, he could have the world at his feet by the end of the week. We need to stop Juniper, and fast. Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business? That briefcase the fabricator made for Juniper. Well, that must be what he's been building toward. I've traced the mask you bugged to a castle in the Alps. If Juniper's there, the briefcase must be too. You need to find it and get it out of there. Well, one way or another, you're in. When you get back, you should get that eye looked at. That butler has a nasty left hook. Well, he can sleep it off in that box. On the bright side, his position is yours for the taking.
Hey, you. Tell Gibson to send that bottle I've been saving to the ballroom. And tell him not to forget the glasses. You heard him, Gibbs. Careful, buddy. Juniper's in a real bad mood. Somebody broke into the fabricator's workshop.
Ha! Now's your chance. Convince them that you're this Gibson fellow.
Excellent. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
Oh, a victory party. My, aren't we feeling confident?
Give it a rest. I've got the last nuclear code. I've got this thing in the bag.
Do you? Then who ransacked my workshop? If it was your Agent Phoenix, well, if you screw this up, the good doctor is not going to be happy with you.
What's the holdup? Gibson, my new mask. Perfect. My plan is working. 24 hours from now, thanks to me, things are going to change. So I'm gonna savor every minute. The rest of you, I'm going to go enjoy my party, unless we are literally under siege. No interruptions. I hate the face-changing part. It's so creepy. Knock it off. Nobody asked you.
Sounds like Juniper buys your cover. Now, you've got to find a way for them to send you that briefcase.
What happened? Oh, no.
Oh, the real Gibson seems to be waking up.
You out there! Release me this instant, you scoundrel! Mr. Juniper! Anyone? Help me! It's the Phoenix! The Phoenix is in the wine cellar!
Phoenix again? Well, you're gaining some notoriety, Agent.
You just wait until Mr. Juniper discovers you're here. That's a delicate instrument. Don't touch anything.
If we can get Juniper to panic, I bet he'll show us where the briefcase is.
Ow, I can feel that in my teeth. Is there a fire or something?
Nah, the alarm system's just touchy. It'll go off by itself eventually.
I have to say, party guests ignoring an alarm is a first for me. Must be one heck of a party.
Oh, perfect. That's just great. Someone get these sprinklers turned off.
Gibson, don't you got some kind of sprinkler override down there? Can you turn it off? Gibson.
What was that?
Look out the window.
Oh, holy...
Just a moment. What was that?
I don't know. It's probably a fluke, right? Another one! Whoever it is, they've got us surrounded.
Everyone on alert! We're under attack!
The agency must be here for the briefcase. Security team, how many are there?
I got no idea. 6, maybe 8?
Oh, for the love of... Okay, everybody out! Jazz band, not you. You stay. Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
Was that? No, it's probably nothing. I think I heard something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out.
Where are they? I haven't seen a single agent. Security team, report in. Who's left? Damn it.
Maybe we should consider
They
surrendering.
can't have the briefcase! Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, I'm sending you the nuclear briefcase. Keep your head down and find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do,
Do not let the things get their hands on it.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs, the boss said you'd need backup. Ben, the Phoenix is in here! What? Boss, the Phoenix is in the wine cellar.
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
It's all very clever, Agent, but your little game ends here.
Door's locked. And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas. Wait, I'm still in here. But what about Gibbs?
That's an order.
Sorry, Gibbs. Oh, it was working earlier. I think the tank's empty. What? How did... The map. The agent's right there. Are you wearing one of my masks? You shoot the agent now! No good. Can't see through the smoke.
Fine. Grenades it is.
Fire in the hole!
Is that... Oh, run for it!
You tossed the grenade, then you shut the hatch! Honestly, how did any of you survive hostility training?
Mr. Juniper, all the work I've done for you for decades, does it really mean nothing to you?
It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal? Well, I'll give you nothing personal. Agent Phoenix, the heads of state are still alive. They're in... Be quiet. Make me puffed up, self-important reprobate.
How dare you, you insufferable two-bit weasel!
Bombs away!
Well, there goes the study.
You're finished!
Yes, a way out! Come back to the van, quickly!
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters. If that bundle was right, the heads of state are still alive. We need to find out where.
Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business? All you need to do is bring the briefcase and a sealed document to the head of that office. Nice and simple. Agent, what is happening? Agent! Agent! Oh, good, you're awake. Care for something to eat? We're still looking over this marvelous briefcase you found. Oh my, what is this agency coming to? No, don't open that drawer. Don't do that, Agent. You might hurt yourself. Nothing important in there, I'm sure. My. I wonder, what are you going to do with that? Oh, looks like someone's connecting the dots. Cut. That was perfect. About time, too. Oh, don't get any ideas. You're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, you and I are gonna have a little chat.
Agent, up here. Remember this?
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters.
Not a bad impression of your handler, eh? I didn't win all those awards for nothing. Hey, you know what? I've never gotten to do a classic villain monologue before. And what do I have here but a captive audience? Dr. Zor promised me the role of a lifetime. Zoraxis needed the world's greatest actor. So I delivered. Who but John Juniper could have impersonated every head of state, fooling the whole world into thinking they'd join Zoraxis? Hollywood just can't compete. I've never had a bigger spotlight. And then there's you. Agent Phoenix, back from the dead. An extra trying to upstage the star. Oh, your performance back in the wine cellar almost had me fooled. Almost. Don't worry, though. I've got all the nuclear codes right here. So it's time for my final scene. Zoraxis defense. The peace summit. The big reveal. Oh, cheer up. We're not going to destroy the world or anything. We're just going to set off a few nukes to make sure they know who's in charge now. Sadly, that makes this your final scene, too. If it were up to me, I'd just shoot you. But Zor was insistent on getting some footage of the Phoenix. Don't ask me why. If things had gone according to plan, you'd have been dead before you were halfway across the Atlantic. Well, fine, I've got the kidnapping thing down, we've got this set for the heads of state, and I do have a knack for direction. I don't expect you to understand. I expect you to... Well, frankly, I expect you to find a way out. But you'll be too late. Wow, you just sat there and listened to the whole thing. I honestly didn't think that would happen. In any case, I'm on a bit of a tight schedule right now. Peace Summit starts in a couple hours, and I'm not going to miss my cue. Zor's just going to have to work with what we've got. Lights! Camera! And action!
Motion detected.
Couldn't resist.
Deactivated.
Agent! Finally! I've been trying to reach you for hours. It's me, I promise. Let's see. Your favorite color is, you'll just have to trust me on this. I was following the signal from Juniper's mask, but he's long gone. I think I'm somewhere nearby, but I can't pinpoint your location. I'm near a water tower. If you see it, can you signal where you are somehow? I assume the laser lighting up the water tower is you. Good thinking, Agent. Now let's get you out of there.
Juniper's got some nerve thinking he could impersonate me. You're lucky my tracking skills are still up to snuff. The bad news is, he's got that briefcase, and our window to stop him is rapidly closing.
Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business? Well, we know where Juniper's taking the briefcase. The headquarters of Zoraxis Defense is on an island in the middle of the Black Sea. Zoraxis is broadcasting all over the world, which means Juniper has set his endgame in motion. This is it, Agent. He'll be walking right into enemy territory. Well, if anyone can pull this off, it's you, Agent. Agent Phoenix. The Zoraxis employees are evacuating the building. Juniper must be getting ready to launch the nuclear missiles. Get to the top of the tower.
Attention, missile launch is imminent. Please leave the building using the nearest exit and proceed to your assigned evacuation zone.
Welcome. Enjoy your ride.
All right, you're about halfway there. I think that up ahead... Agent, you've got company!
What the heck are you doing? Nobody's supposed to be in that elevator. Go turn on the cable saw.
Someone help us! Juniper, you good-for-nothing degenerate. You just wait until I get out of here.
The heads of state! Agent, can you find a way to open those cells?
Thank goodness. Come on, we need to move. What? Yes. Oh, thank goodness.
Good. Looks like the heads of state are going to get clear. How do we get this elevator back up and running?
Doors up and running.
Good. Juniper's gonna start the launch any minute now. We gotta get out of here.
I'm afraid that this isn't a pizza. And I'm not the premier. Courtesy of yours truly, the world's greatest actor. The world's governments are, as of this moment, under new management. Ha! You look like you don't believe me. Well, let me make it easier for you. Your previous heads of state have very generously handed over their nuclear codes. So I'm gonna launch a couple nukes, just to show you we're serious.
What? Sorry, folks. I need to deal with some technical difficulties. Really? This is the best you've got?
How pathetic.
Real cute, Agent. You can't hide back there forever. Right, like... Wait, Agent. Let's not be too hasty. You don't want me, you want Zor. I can tell you who Dr. Zor is.
No, Mr. Juniper. I don't think so.
Ha! What are you gonna do about it? There's nobody left in this building to stop me. I'm still running the show.
Mr. Juniper, you were never running the show. Fabricator, if you would.
Bye-bye, John.
What? Wait! Doctor, I... Ah!
What a disappointment. Your move, Agent.
There, that's the briefcase. Get it, now! Just, focus. You can do this.
Clock's ticking.
Ignore that. You're almost there. Yes, you've got it!
So very close.
No, that can't be it! But Agent, without power, you'll fall to your death! Agent, you disarmed the nukes!
I see. If you survive this, Agent, I shall be in touch.
Agent!
To the Illustrated Agency Board of Directors, from Agent Supervisor this is my final report on the Juniper incident. Shortly after the television broadcast cut out, Zorax's defense headquarters was destroyed in an enormous blast. The agent at the scene, hereafter referred to as Agent Phoenix, well, we haven't found a body yet. If they did survive. Right before they disarmed the warheads, Dr. Zor addressed the agent directly. If Zor's taken a personal interest, well, to be plain, it is my strong recommendation that we prepare for direct engagement. Thanks to Agent Phoenix, Zoraxis cannot operate in the dark anymore. Zor's strategy is already changing, and we need to be prepared for anything.
Welcome back, Agent. Looking to take care of some unfinished business? Good to see you, Agent. Do you remember when I gave you $5? I think you thought that was a gift. It was not. Please give me back my $5.
You have reached the Enhanced Operatives Division Recommunications channel. You should see a reactivation code on the screen. Enter this code in the radio. Reactivation key received. Your location is Control Point Babadag. This facility was recently evacuated. For security purposes, you will need to confirm your identity. You are being sent a capsule via our pneumatic tube system. Please send back identity verification. The use of telekinesis is permitted at... Bring the capsule closer and place the capsule in the open pneumatic on your left. Place an item of identification, as well as your broken earpiece, inside the capsule to connect to a handler. The pneumatic tube has been opened. Please place the capsule back inside the tube for transportation. The new earpiece is being delivered via pneumatic tube. Please open the capsule and place the earpiece in your ear.
Who in the world is... I can't believe it. Agent Phoenix once again living up to your name. I couldn't get rid of you if I wanted to. And believe me, I don't. Let's see. I should have known you'd make your way to our Romanian control point after you saved the world blowing up Zor's base. Speaking of explosion, you all right? Let's make sure nothing's wrong with the telekinetic implant in your brain. Try picking up the capsule we just sent you and freezing it in air. Looks like your TK is okay. Good thing. We wouldn't want something attached to all our agents' brains to malfunction. Well, you do need to complete the recommunication protocol you initiated. Here, I'll walk you through the rest of it. Just like old times. Let's see. You're in Babadag, Romania, which should be this switch right here. That was not my fault. The surge blew the main breaker panel clean out of the wall. Bring it closer so we can get it working and get this power back on. Hover the panel in place so it'll be easier to... You'll need to solder those wires on the back before attempting a manual reactivation. There should be a soldering gun in that desk. If the... Great. Use that device to solder the broken wires, and we'll have this place powered up in no time. If you need to, refer to the projector slides. Great job. The breaker panel is fixed and should be ready for manual reactivation. Let's put it back. That's the Agent Phoenix I remember. You know, in order to avoid another surge, let's turn things on one box at a time. The cranks and tools you need to activate those boxes should be in this room. Since we started outfitting our agents with telekinetic implants to reach high places, our ladder budget has plummeted. That's a fun tidbit. There should be 2 other boxes to reactivate. Find those tools. Only 1 electrical box left to activate before power is fully restored, and I can safely flip this switch in front of me. Oh, it's so tempting, Agent. Ah, there we are. Well, I dare say you and I are back on the job. I never thought I'd be saying that again after we lost you. I'll spare you the sentimentality, but, well, I was ready to call it a day after that Juniper business. But we're a team. If you're here, I'm here. Speaking of which, I have just the mission for the great Agent Phoenix.
Showed me the door. Well, I'm breaking it down. Even you can ignore the new world that I found. Now I'm forging a fight, one I'm certain will win. All that's left is who's right, and no pays for the sin. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. You're the best of the best. Well, let's see if it's true. I'm less than impressed. I built better than you. I've made you before. I can take you apart. I'll reach into your core and I'll rip out your heart. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. Gears of change will for you, another form of control. Understand what I do, it's the work of a soul. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll be the castle, I'm the queen. Oh, you're just a cog in my machine.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Agent. My eyes aren't sore. Just to clear the air of any confusion. Now that you're back, it's time to get to work. We'll start you off with something simple, without world-shaking ramifications. Dr. Roxana Prism is a former inventor for the agency and the one responsible for creating the telekinetic implant in your head using a crystal known as kinesium. Dr. Prism has recently been absent from multiple check-ins and is considered missing. We're looking into her whereabouts, but in the meantime, she has sensitive research into kinesium that should not fall into the wrong hands. Go to her home in sunny California and retrieve that research, just so we know it's safe. Welcome back to Babadag, Agent. Your office at HQ is being renovated, so you can just set up shop there until that's all cleared up. Shouldn't be more than a few years. Now that you're back, it's time. So this is where Dr. Prism lives. Well, nothing looks out of the ordinary besides, well, everything that looks out of the ordinary. The kinesium research we're looking for is likely in a computer. Find it before someone else does. Oh, that's, I can't believe she still has that. That was a long time ago.
must be from the agency. I didn't hear you come in. You must be a good agent. I'm a butler, so just shout if you need anything. Actually, don't shout. I'll be right here.
Dr. Prism proposed replacing agents with robots years ago. It seems she found other uses. Though this robot doesn't seem too concerned about his creator being missing. Let's stay on task.
Oh, I was hoping you'd be hungry. Hold on, I can make this awesome thing.
I never trusted Dr. Prism's robots, but he seems like a nice guy.
Okay, eat this. It's okay if you don't like it. I'll be crushed, but it's okay. Look at you using telekinesis. If Dr. P were here, I bet she'd be pretty excited about that kinesium in your head. I knew you'd love it. The secret is thawing the shrimp in a microwave. You revealed the disappearing egg. I am just in awe of you. You're so cool. Oh, I see you've noticed my key. It's the best thing I own. Hey, no, that's too many logs. You're gonna burn the place down. How did you got my key? Wow, you're a tricky one. it's mean they call that a mocktail. It's not nice to make fun of drinks like that. The key to a gin and tonic is effervescence. I read that in a book. Oh, that's a nice martini. Reminds me of this other agent I saw once. That's the modulator Dr. P used to find my voice. Pretty good, right? Oh, that computer is locked up tight, and only me and Dr. P know how to make it work.
Finding the right words to say is going to be tricky.
It only took me 2 days to learn the right words for that password. You could say I'm kind of amazing at remembering.
Clever, covert, robot, agent.
Hey, that should have worked. Oh, the microphone. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet.
Clever, covert, robot, agent.
You got it into the computer. You must be the best agent in all the agency. Good stuff.
Our robot friend is certainly happy for us. Dr. Prism's research has to be somewhere in this computer, if you can figure out how to use it. That's it! Oh, well, boot up failed sounds problematic. You'll need to figure out how to get around it. Great work! Now, figure out how to access that research.
Oh, my poison trap worked! Tell you what, sit tight and let that poison do its thing. I'm gonna clear out so it doesn't clog up my vents. Man, this bumper disguise was so good!
Disguise? That robot has gone rogue! He better not have done anything to Dr. Prism. Looks like that's a slower poison, so you have precious time to find an antidote. Looks Looks like you have to make the antidote. Nothing can ever just be easy, can it? Good. You're safe from the poison. Oh, I hope Dr. Prism survived as well. Find that kinesium research before that killer robot comes back.
How you doing in there? You dead yet? Just grabbing a body bag. I'm so disorganized today.
Warranties? Who in their right mind came up with warranties? I mean, if you don't want me tampering with and disassembling your machinery, perhaps you should have created a faulty, underutilized shamble of a device. If I tamper with your creation, you should thank me. I'm inevitably creating something better than you can possibly imagine. Anyway, this computer's terrible. I'm voiding its warranty. The house the agency provided for me contains a bar cart. I was going to use it for scrap, but it provides an interesting opportunity for chemistry experimentation. I'll modify it to distribute whatever liquids I want. Then I suppose it can continue to distribute alcohol as well. I keep hearing about this Agent Phoenix. Someone had the audacity to claim Agent Phoenix was proof the agency was right in not using my robots as secret agents. The audacity. I had to remind them someday Agent Phoenix will die. A flaw my robots will overcome with sufficient iteration.
I don't know much about computers, Agent. That's it. I just wanted to let you know that. I don't know much about computers, Agent. That's it. That's the kinesium research we're looking for. Well done. I told you this would be an easy mission.
So, now the agent's dead. I'm supposed to... Wait, the poison didn't kill you? This wasn't part of the plan. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta call Dr. Prism.
Call Dr. Prism? But I thought she was missing.
Dr. P? The agent didn't die from the poison like we planned. What do I do now?
They didn't die? How? Oh, this is the legendary Agent Phoenix, widely considered to be Zor's greatest adversary. This is an opportunity to go beyond the disguise and trap training we planned and test your combat capabilities. It's much easier to replace human agents with robots if the human agents are dead. You know what to do.
Agent, superior, robot.
Agent Phoenix, thanks for showing me how to be an amazing agent. Sorry you had to die, but I will carry on your legacy as Agent Ro Butler. My first big laser battle. I hope they win. Ooh, that's hot. Need to vent for a second. Don't mind me.
That's it! You took out... Wait a moment. Look there, inside of the robot. Is that kinesium?
Ah, I see you've discovered the improvements I made to my robots. And all it took was giving Zor access to that kinesium research you came here to protect. That's right. Zor gets my research, and I get kinesium for my robots. And once you're dead, everyone will see just how superior my robots are to frail, emotional, human agents. Until next time, Phoenix.
Dr. Prism isn't missing. And she's working with Zor? I think I need a moment. Come back to base, Agent. Dr. Prism, the mind behind telekinesis, working with Zor, the mind behind, well, every evil thing we've ever thwarted at the agency. To say we're in trouble would be like saying I enjoy tweed jackets. A gross understatement. It seems this won't be a walk in the park after all, Agent. With Dr. Prism and Zor together, who knows what they could accomplish? Welcome back to Babadag, Agent. Your office at HQ is being renovated, so you can just set up. The kinesium you found inside the robot is the same kinesium used in the telekinetic implant in your brain. There's only one location Dr. Prism could be getting that kinesium for her robots. We abandoned our kinesium mines in Pennsylvania when Dr. Prism left the agency. The location was classified, even from her, but Zor must have found them. Get to those mines and see if there's evidence Zor and Dr. Prism have been there. Well, this mine looks less abandoned than I anticipated. Zor and Dr. Prism must be getting their kinesium here. Try getting that machinery online. We may be able to learn more about where this kinesium is going. You'll need to activate that control panel in front of you to get things working. Hopefully, we can find out where this kinesium is going after that. The code worked. Looks like you need to scan a fingerprint to complete the process. Scanning the mug is a good idea, but we need great ideas. Have one of those ideas.
Supervisor's back early. We're gonna be in so much trouble if we don't load that kinesium.
Sounds like Dr. Prism has a robot in the mines. We still don't know where this kinesium is going, though. Disguise yourself and see if you can find out.
Hey, Supervisor. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. Well, we're ready to drill whenever you are. Yes, we are ready. And we definitely were not firing our new laser upgrades at cave rodents in the shipping containers.
There's more than one. Well, this is at least double the robots we faced last time. Until we can figure out where Dr. Prism is building these robots, you'll have to play along operating that drill.
Supervisor, remember when you said you couldn't tell us apart because our voices were so darn similar? Darn wasn't. We've got kinesium! Clear the site! I'm en route! I really feel like a secret agent when I say that. All loaded up, Supervisor. That kinesium has to be cooled so it doesn't destabilize and bring this whole place down. Cooling it is your job.
Attention, mining crew. The involvement of Agent Phoenix back home necessitates production changes. I need all mined kinesium immediately. Whatever you have, get it to the factory. Also, you're all amazing. Be safe in there.
Shipping crate is loaded. I'm gonna drive this kinesium over to the factory. That's right. See you around, Lab Robot. Get back to the factory, Lab Robot. Have fun driving the truck.
Well done. I'll find out where the truck is going, but I think it's time we shut down this operation. Find a way to destroy these mines permanently.
I never get to drive the truck. You're getting better at this. Left Robot en route. Oh, I guess I'm not Left Robot anymore. Just left all alone, Robot. No offense. Kinesium is all loaded up. Hey, how fun do you think it is to drive the truck? Not a lot, right? This is the stuff you drink. Now I drink it. I almost feel like a supervisor. Almost. I am a supervisor. Do this. Do that. Don't you know we have quotas? Hey, you're doing that wrong. That's going to heat up the kinesium. As your supervisor, I command you to stop. My supervisor handbook says lava is used for geothermal power, not geothermal destruction. Don't do that! I'm giving you the word! Undo it! Undo it! This is what I was talking about. It's going to explode, and explosions are bad. This is what the training videos warned us about. Dr. Prism, come in. The supervisor used lava in a way one should never use lava.
Agent! Can you hear me? Agent! Thank goodness. We can safely say you've shut things down, but the destabilized kinesium interacted with the implant in your head somehow. We need to leave, now.
What's going on? Of course. Phoenix! Of course you would eat kinesium like that. Unlike you, my robots actually listen. However, there are still a few tricks you could teach my robots about being an agent. And I just so happen to have one friend left out there.
Hey, Agent Phoenix. Sorry about the elevator, but... No, it's not what a program. No, we never even got to drive the truck. Listen, Phoenix, we may not have telekinesis much, but we do have it. And it makes us clever, intuitive, and elevates our programming beyond Dr. P's world. You got me. That was a good one. I'll see you soon. Left robot.
Your techniques, while unorthodox, are incredibly effective. I'll admit, I underestimated you. It's too bad that mine is gonna collapse and crush your clever little head.
Emergency power initiated.
Well, you can add a giant mining train to the ever-expanding list of things I didn't worry about until I met you. Never a dull moment with us. Now, see you back at base. It seems Dr. Prism's robots now have capabilities rivaling your own, Agent. And I imagine she'll continue to improve them until they can finally kill you. Speaking of dying, the blackout you experienced reminds me of something. I'll look into it and get back to you. Agent, it's a good thing you've returned. Do you recall that time you told me my hair was a mess? Well, I just wanted to thank you. I've felt guilty for years for never thanking you, and now that weight has been lifted. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is the truck from the mines has entered a dead zone for our tracking system on a bridge over the Bering Strait, leaving us blind. The agency tracking system developers have been sacked. The good news is the crew back at HQ bought you a car. Take the car and find that truck. If we can't track it, we need to stop that kinesium from making it to Dr. Prism's factory. The truck is just up ahead. Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've ever seen. That kinesium can't arrive at her factory. Find and steal it quietly. I'm in the van in front of you. Don't worry, I only crashed 3 vans when I was a field agent. So you focus on finding the kinesium on that truck. Oh, the car is in autopilot because the agency has trust issues. You'll have to find a way around it. The old old knife as a screwdriver. The very first thing we teach during basic training. Some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers. When you return the car, we'll tell them you found it like that. Oh, well, you are either very strong or that steering wheel was not attached correctly. Could go either way. Now that you've completely bypassed the autopilot, you should have no trouble catching up to the truck. This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here, so get inside that truck without being seen. I'll tap you into their communications.
Which is why the truck drives itself.
The truck is just up ahead. Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've ever seen. That Kinesium can't arrive at her factory. Find and steal it quietly. I'm in the van in front of you. Don't worry, I only crashed 3 vans when I was a field agent. So you focus on finding the Kinesium in that truck. Oh, the car is in autopilot because the agency has trust issues. You'll have to find a way around it. The old knife as a screwdriver. The very first thing we teach during basic training. Some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers. When you return the car, we'll tell them you found it like that. Oh, well, you are either very strong or that steering wheel was not attached correctly. Could go either way. Now that you've completely bypassed the autopilot, you should have no trouble catching up to the truck. This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here. So get inside that truck without being seen. I'll tap you into their communications.
Which is why the truck drives itself. That's odd.
What's odd, Dr. P?
Nothing, I think. Just a glitch in the system. Ensure the truck and the Kinesium arrive at the factory safely.
Fire is deadly when it's all over you. Is that the perfectly balanced harmonies, the fluffy bond, and even the hint of smoke? Why, it's the perfect Frankfurter. You really should focus on your mission, but this... Oh, this is delicious. That is one heavy door. You may need more than your telekinesis for this one. The electricity across the rear door dissipated a little. Those fuses must be part of the locking mechanism.
What happens after we kill Agent Phoenix, Dr. P?
After we kill their top agent, the agency will have no choice but to acknowledge your brilliance. And mine.
Dr. P, I just heard something hit the truck.
More than likely debris. Don't worry. Not even the great Agent Phoenix could access that truck.
We actually accounted for you shattering the windshield in the budget. Just blew a fuse. I left the spares at home. Figures.
Dr. P, I'm seeing a Kinesium coolant malfunction.
The Kinesium will stay stable until your arrival. I've ensured nothing like the mines will ever happen again.
Looks like we don't need to make next year's model fireproof after all.
Our flamethrowers are offline now. I think something's going on out there.
A minor malfunction. Keep the autopilot engaged and ensure the Kinesium is secure.
Dr. P, I'm positive I'm hearing scraping sounds. Do we have rats?
If there are rats, don't let them near the Kinesium. Telekinetic rats are the last thing we need. Actually,
Dr. P, do you think we'll actually be able to kill Agent Phoenix?
not a doubt in my mind. Every time we encounter Agent Phoenix, we get stronger. It's simply a matter of time and iteration.
Well, who needs a sunroof when you're stealing Kinesium anyway? Apparently not you.
Easier and move the Kinesium to the back of the truck. I want it ready when you arrive at the factory.
You're running out of time, Agent. Get that Kinesium.
Hello, Phoenix. Figuring out my truck took you long enough. We've been working on upgrades from the moment you and your handler arrived.
My exterior is nearly impenetrable now. You won't crush me with a giant drill.
That's right. Every time you show up, my robots improve. So thanks for your cooperation. I'll take over driving. Go show Agent Phoenix what a real agent looks like. Ooh, I hope they have auto insurance.
And the life insurance.
Handle that robot. I'll go after Prism.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow! No! Oh, hey! This is kind of comfy. Oh, except I can't shut off my laser, and it's kind of pointed at my Kinesium now, which is going to destabilize it. Killing me! I'm already back up at the factory, so I'll get a new body. So yeah, I'm comfy. Hey, that's... Ah! Oh wait, no, I'm fine. Watch it! That's my favorite dial! Careful now! You cut all my wires, I'll shut down and my laser won't... Oh, I see. That's why you're doing it. That switch blows up the earth! Are you using Dr. P's notes I left in there? Aren't they great? Sometimes I look at them because they make me happy. Hey, that's the last wire for my power!
Well done, Agent. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep up with Prism in the truck, but I bet that robot has her factory's location stored somewhere. We'll take it back to HQ and poke around a bit. Prism may have gotten away, but we have one of her robots. It has data stored in its, data storage places, so we're in luck. Dr. Prism truly believes she can create a better agent. You'll either prove her wrong or prove her right. You're dead in that second scenario, in case that wasn't clear. Agent, it's a good thing you've returned. Do you recall that time you told me my hair was a mess? We'll need some time to find the location of Dr. Prism's factory from that robot. In the meantime, you don't get to rest. I looked into your blackout in the mines, and we actually had an agent experience a similar blackout a couple months ago during a deep-sea mission off the coast of New Zealand. I scouted the location and found an underwater lab nearby. Your mission is to infiltrate that lab and see if Kinesium is being used. And if it is, well, you know what we do to places with Kinesium. Well, this is definitely a Zoraxis lab, but there's not a robot to be seen. I wonder if Dr. Prism even knows about this place. She and Zor are working with Kinesium and robots, but there may be more happening with Kinesium than we realize. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Poison gas trap activated.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zoraxis onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the Kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zor is experimenting with Kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
I I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism
I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left.
I found the right time. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
Your expert manipulation of numbers seems to have activated that machine, and it has a canister of kinesium in it. Let's see how it fits with the rest of the experiments happening here. That machine just destabilized the kinesium. Quick, get rid of it! Agent, are you okay? Just like what happened in the mines. So Zor is intentionally destabilizing kinesium. But to what end? That's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
Has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one.
If you can just send me that briefcase, I can get you your supply. That's better. Let me take a look. Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place. You found the shield generator. You can pop that into the device on your left.
Activated some sort of shield around the lab. It must protect from the destabilized kinesium. Let's try another experiment.
I'm gonna need that briefcase. It's my favorite briefcase. Also, there it is? Okay. What do we have here? Oh, I forgot to ask for your Xerexis ID. Just send it to me so I can finally go to the surface and get some grub.
Great decoding work, Agent, but we don't have a Xeraxis ID. You'll have to convince Ollie you don't need one.
Oh, I need to tell you about the grenade and the vending machine. Just a little security measure. Whew, glad I warned you about that. What's this? A fish! A cooked fish! I can eat this right out of the briefcase! Listen, you seem better than any Xerexis employee I've ever met. Let me know what you need and I'll send it over. Ah, Zor just moved the Kaboom experiments to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Xerexis to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card.
I'd stop eating so many of those. Instead of food coloring, they get their alluring hue from pure lead. It's actually kind of impressive how much lead there is.
Agent Phoenix, if you're listening to this, it means you survived our last meeting. I knew you would. But I'm afraid I've already left this lab. However, I've given you the key to my greatest experiment. Just so you can observe how powerless you really are. Say for yourself, and now whatever end you need, I have something far worse planned for Prism.
That was Zor, and it was addressed to you. What did Zor mean about an end planned for Prism? I don't like this. Tread carefully, Agent. That is a lot of kinesium. What is Zor planning with all that kinesium that Dr. Prism couldn't know about? A chain reaction of destabilized kinesium, which explains why the kinesium in your head reacted in the mines. Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that? Probably just the wind. Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay calm. Maybe she won't see you. Okay, she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there. It can't get you in there. You will receive. An overloaded power generator causing fires in an underwater lab. This squid truly has a cruel sense of irony.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault.
Well done. The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
Good use of a door. And you broke a shackle off that tentacle. It has more tentacles than I can count. And look, another shackle.
That's not a bad idea. Activating transport link now.
That did it. Ha! Good work, Agent. And good riddance.
Oh, I miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Oh, this pod seems very safe. Take it easy, whoever you are, and thanks again. I hope I see you again someday.
Well, another successful mission where we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9.
I'm putting on my wetsuit, Agent. I'm coming.
7,
I'll save you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Window breach.
Hold your breath, Agent! If your lungs filled with water, you die! That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zor's mind control? And I was halfway into my wetsuit, I swear. I'm sending someone to pick you up. Better grab that shield generator. I have a feeling you're going to need to protect that kinesium in your head before this is all over.
It's clear Zor has been working with destabilized kinesium behind Prism's back. But to what end? We'll look into that shield generator you took and see if we can make it work for us. I hope Ollie made it out, and I hope that squid left, never to return. I hope a lot of things. Back on the job, Agent? I admire your dedication to the craft. While you were discovering intel in Zor's secret underwater lab, we found the location of Dr. Prism's factory stored inside the robot you brought back. The location is an old abandoned ski lodge in Japan owned by Zoraxis, shut down for numerous safety violations. We're sending you with a modified version of that shield generator you took from the underwater lab. You'll be able to use it if there are any more surprise kinesium explosions. So get into Dr. Prism's factory, take it down, and if you can, find out where Zor is. This gondola is the only way to Prism's factory. She may not know Zor's plans, but I bet she knows where Zor is. The shield generator is in that case in front of you. Keep it safe, and get that gondola moving.
Gondola service is suspended. Current weather status, blizzard. Please enjoy your stay in the Zoraxis gift shop.
If I had a penny, I know we're on task here, but a penny pressed is a
Congratulations on collecting a valuable souvenir coin. Please buy more of them.
testing the limits. Oh, I was going to ask for that after a crate of fireworks. What evil was Zor planning with those?
Congratulations on collecting all 3 valuable souvenir coins. Please buy more of them.
I love secret safes. They, wait, is that bear moving?
Bear Archer has been disarmed.
That's how I can deal with bears. Well, not real bears. Don't try that with a real bear.
Refrain from attempting to damage the gondola speaker.
Well done. The blizzard has let up a little, but in my experience, there's never just one snow machine. Nice shot! We should be able to continue now that blizzard is gone.
Thank you for your patience. Weather conditions have returned to normal. Gondola service is now available.
All right, slow and steady now. Keep that shield generator close, Agent.
Hey, Agent Phoenix! Oh, me flying? Yeah, that's just a new thing I do.
We did not account for flying robots.
The Phoenix finally arrives! This is it. My entire life has led up to this. No more tests. Today, my robots prove to the world they are the better agents.
And we each have the strength of a very strong robot.
We did actually account for very strong robots.
Yeah.
Emergency stop initiated. Please do not rock the gondola.
And you already know how strong our lasers are. Oh no! I didn't know how strong our lasers are!
Looks like their lasers may be too powerful even for them. You have an opening.
We're supposed to be impenetrable now! Just fire when Agent Phoenix isn't looking!
Kill Phoenix! Show the agency we were right! Show them all!
Very clever, Agent. You can't tell what is happening.
Why won't you just die?
Nice work. One robot left. That seems to be the last of them.
Service will resume momentarily.
Stay on your guard, Agent. We're detecting strange fluctuations near you, but they're not coming from the factory. I'll let you know when I know more. Something's not right.
You didn't win, Phoenix. I want you to see. See that Zor believed in me. Zor gave me Kinesium. Zor knows every robot backed up in that factory is worth hundreds of you, and I have hundreds of them.
Hello, Agent! 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 Hello, Agent!
What was that? Come in, factory. Was that you?
Yes, Dr. P! We're all good here!
Agent, the fluctuations are off the charts. What did... with that wave? It's Source Project Kaboom.
Wait, no!
Agent, the shield generator!
All robots, initiate escape protocol! Go! Get away, now!
Back up, Cancer.
Go! You have to get away, you have to!
Back up, Cancer. Back up, Cancer.
Agent, are you okay? That shield generator did the trick, but that gondola isn't going to hold.
Critical damage sustained. Please evacuate at your convenience.
No time for convenience. Hook up that escape rig. Hold on tight.
So Zor wanted my research to learn how to destabilize Kinesia. Not to support me, not for my robots, just to stab me in the heart. Just like the agency did. And this shield generator? You either stole this, or you're working with Zor. And honestly, I don't care which it is. I'm done. Done with the agency, and I'm done with you. But I'm not done with Zor. I'm going to destroy everything Zor created. Stay away from me, Phoenix. I never want to see your face again.
Agent! Come in, Agent. There, we're back online. I can't track you through this snow. Can you send up some sort of flare so we can find you? Got it! I'm on my way. I knew Zor was evil, but this... There was still the potential to convince Dr. Prism to use her robots for good. Now, that future is gone. Dr. Prism taking the shield generator is a big blow, but we can't let that stop us. With or without it, we have to stop Zor from killing every agent in the world like they did with those poor robots. Good to see you, Agent. Do you remember when I gave you $5? I think you thought that was a gift. It was not. Please give me back my $5. We followed Dr. Prism to a volcano in the South Pacific. We're seeing tremendous amounts of kinesium being transported to that volcano. Enough that every agent in the world is in danger if it all becomes destabilized. This is Zor's end goal, creating a shockwave that will blow up every piece of kinesium in the world. Dr. Prism went there to take down Zor herself, but she's not a field agent. You're the best there is, Agent Phoenix, and she needs you, whether she knows it or not. Take down Zor's facility and save the agency. There it is. Looks like Zor is ready to start destabilizing that kinesium to set off a worldwide chain reaction, killing all of our agents. Somehow we need to stop that process. Keep a low profile. We want to stay unnoticed for as long as possible.
A bit late for that. And it seems Prism didn't die in the test run at your factory. Well, I just...
Zor knows we're here. Watch out, Agent!
First, I kill you in prison. Then, every agent.
Nice work. We should focus on finding a... What in the world are those?
Destabilizers, obviously. That was going to heat that kinesium and kill your entire agency. I thought I told you I never wanted to see you again.
Roxana, you've seen Agent Phoenix in action. You know we can help.
Not this time, Reggie. This facility is built to withstand kinesium explosions. Zor can destabilize kinesium over and over again. I have to destroy everything to put a stop to it.
Sounds like something we can get behind. Let's move your cabin closer, Agent. Looks like power is offline. You'll need to address that before any of the cabins can move.
Thermal power distribution systems. Typical Zor. I see you have access to those lava generators. Zor's using them to power these cabins, and I don't have access. Power restored. I guess there's a reason you're here after all, Phoenix.
Well, as compliments go, I would take it. I'm working on getting all agents as far from that volcano as possible, in case things go wrong. Keep working with Dr. Prism to make sure they don't.
Typical Phoenix. Breaking everything you touch. And you wonder why I told you to stay away.
Breaking Zor's things usually works out for us, though I suppose we do need to get this cabin alive.
Really want to die here, huh? At least make yourself useful. Let's take these stabilizers offline. I'll do these two. You work on the one in front of you.
Offline destabilizer sounds better than destroying the entire facility. That's progress. Let's find a way to get inside of that destabilizer.
If you need me to take that one offline for you, just say so. You shouldn't be here anyway. You're gonna need a custom tool to set that disable. Okay, destabilizers are offline. And taking a page from you, Phoenix. They won't.
The Creator and your creation working together to break my destabilizers. But there's more than one way to hate Kinesia.
What's happening in there? I'm getting intense seismic readings.
I have hoped to keep this facility intact, but you're too forced by hand. I'll cause an eruption and wipe all Earth, if it means ridding the world of Aegis.
Agent, you have to do something.
Just leave, Phoenix. It's over. Save yourself.
The bucket! That could work.
Whoa! You're gonna overload the entire system with the strain on that bucket.
Focus and keep Roxana safe.
Why did you save me? Saving me makes no sense. My robots would never do that. I programmed them to follow orders no matter what. They would have let me die. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay, if we're doing this together, let's do it right. Zor's going to destabilize the Kinesium by erupting the volcano. And as you can see, it's already started. I can't stop a volcano eruption, but I think we can protect that Kinesium. To start that process, I'm heading to the main deck, and I need you to divert all of the lava in those generators in your cabin to generator Z01. I'm bringing up a location parameters panel in your cabin to keep the destabilizer steady. Cabin override initiated. You have control of your system. Move toward the Kinesium. The parameters panel in front of you will lock the destabilizers in place while I fix them. You know, since we broke them earlier. If you see a red light, take care of this.
Evacuation protocols for our agents are happening around the world. Everything rides on you getting rid of those red lights on that panel. You're doing very well, Agent. At least I assume so. I don't understand any of this.
Same old Reginald. Though, I have to admit, your Phoenix is pretty impressive. Pick up the pace, Phoenix. I have another job for you as soon as you get rid of those red lights. I'll take over parameters work for a minute. I'm throwing you a bolt. I need a wrench that fits that exact bolt. Really making use of that forge. Let me see what you made. Who knew Phoenix was a super spy and a blacksmith? I'm impressed. You're doing great, Phoenix, but I'm kind of winging it from here on in. There's something missing. I need time to think. Okay, split the lava evenly between generators Z02 and CO3. Keep it steady. Keep it up, Phoenix. I don't plan on losing another one of my creations.
I think she means you. Well, she did invent the implant in your head, after all.
Configuration successful. Opening destabilizer system access panel.
It's working! It's working!
Lower control panel access required.
It is no longer working. Okay, we fixed what we broke, but how do we make Source Tech work for us? Wait, Source Tech? I have an idea. We can create a shield. Not around us, but around the Kinesium. I'm throwing you the shield generator from Zor's underwater lab. I made some modifications. I'm trusting you with this. My improvements to it should allow you to install it below the Kinesium. Move your cabin down there.
I may not know what the ins and outs of this thing like Dr. Prison does, but I know you it. And I know her trust for you is well placed. Let's open this together.
To stop that destabilized wave from sweeping over the entire world, you need to install that shield generator. The signal is successfully interfacing with Zor's machine. You did it, Phoenix! Okay, you're back on parameters duty while I finish this off. Now the destabilizers need to adapt to the new input. Split the lava between all three generators evenly.
Destabilizer reconfiguration requires confirmation from 2 authorized Zeraxis personnel.
Nice work! That shield generator is going to interface with the destabilizers to create a shield. Get ready to pull the large override lever on my signal. On my mark. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now! Pull the lever!
You got it! Now get out of there!
Cabin controls unlocked. Kinesium explosion imminent. I'm getting the cabin out of there. Working! Because the destabilizers are too far apart. All three need to be tight around the Kinesium to complete the containment shield. They won't go any closer. This is impossible!
I don't accept impossible. Find a way to bring those destabilizers closer to the Kinesium.
How are you doing that? That's incredible! I've never seen telekinesis this powerful. You just might be the best thing I ever made. The shield is going to completely nullify any Kinesium shockwave. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna hurt. Keep going, please. I'm coming over to help.
They're going further. This is...
Even the great Agent Phoenix will eventually burn out. Believe me when I say there is nothing left in the agency but saving. I would know. Is it?
Phoenix, we stopped the wind! Reginald, something's wrong with Phoenix! I can see Phoenix! Right below me! I can get there and...
Ice is coming down! Get out of there!
I can get there! I can just... Phoenix! No!
Agent! Ah, there you are. I see Roxana managed to get you to safety after all. You two were brilliant back there. All our agents are safe, which reminds me of this time I remember...
Hello, Phoenix. I couldn't risk the agency finding me on that beach, so I had to leave you there. Listen, what we did back there, what you did back there, well, I've spent my life trying to create something meaningful. Something that would outlast me. I loved my robots more than anything. and I miss them every single moment. But I can't pretend they ever could have replaced an agent like you. And I'm okay with that now. But check that TK implant in your head, okay? I'm realizing now, you're the one I made it for.
And that's why I don't trust chickens anymore. Anyway, enough about my personal life. I hope you know the agency values you immensely, Agent. Enjoy that beach, and get back to HQ soon. Well, maybe not too soon. Agent, it's a good thing you've returned. Do you recall that time you told me my hair was a mess? Well, I just wanted to thank you. I've felt guilty for years for never thanking you, and now that weight has been lifted.
You must sign a waiver saying you won't use this stuff for evil. But we don't care if you do.